Welcome back to the show. Now, Billy Crystal is truly one of Hollywood's finest. He started out as a cheeky stand-up comedian who made friends with Muhammad Ali by imitating him, and after that, he was just the greatest.
He was. You know, he's hosted the Oscars 9 times?
No.
Some people get one shot at it.
And they do it badly.
Yeah, they do. He starred in movies like When Harry Met Sally and Monsters, Inc. I quite like Monsters, Inc. I was going through a kid phase then, you see.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, that's happened.
Yeah.
He's massive. He's just huge. And he's coming here. He'll do just 2 shows here in New Zealand. But before then, we got another show. He spoke to this show with Sophie Lowery in Sydney.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Welcome.
His hip is titanium, but he's still gold.
Mostly dead. He's slightly alive.
There's nobody here. There's no kid.
Bro, I can never remember my lines.
I'm the greatest.
You don't play squash.
They don't know that, they just met me.
You're heading to New Zealand. What's the first thing that pops into your head when you think of New Zealand?
Sheep. I had my birthday there, and what I did that day was herd sheep with a shepherd and his dogs, and in a light snow. It was fantastic.
Your grandchildren. Tell me about how they love your impersonations.
Yeah, well, they first became aware of what Grandpa did when we were in a shopping center, and suddenly there were paparazzi guys came running out and scared them, which they still scare me, to take pictures of me. And they said, why are they taking pictures of Grandpa for? What? And I had to explain to them what I do. They didn't tell them. I mean, how could I explain it to them? What am I going to show them? The orgasm scene from Harry and Sally?
Yes! Yes! Oh!
I'll have what she's having.
The first thing I was able to show them was Monsters, Inc., where I'm Mike Wazowski, little green guy, so they would understand that's my voice. I'm him.
Blame it on the little guy. How original. He must have read the schedule wrong with his one eye.
Then they just started calling the house, wanting to talk to Mike. They didn't want to talk to me. Is Mike there? Can we talk to Mike?
Hobbits with feet big and hairy and smelly, more epic battles than Guest and Manelli. Ian and Vigo, a queen and some kings. This is the gang and the Lord of the Rings.
I'd love to be in a movie like that.
Frodo and Sam on a mystical planet.
I think Andy Serkis is one of the great actors. He really is. I would love to get a chance to try to do what he does so brilliantly.
I will never be known as Cassius Clay again. Cassius Clay is a slave's name. I'm now a disciple of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm now a black Muslim minister. I am now Muhammad Ali.
42 years we knew each other, and it's so odd in a way, but yet it's kind of perfect that I was able to befriend him and him me, and that we had this mutual respect for each other as people, besides appreciating each other's talents. It was more than just a friendship. He was an icon for me.
And here I was, a white kid from Long Island, imitating the greatest of all time, and he was loving it. And when I was done, he gave me this big bear hug, and he whispered in my ear, "You're my little brother." Which is what he always called me until the last time that I saw him.
I knew what I wanted to say. I thought I'd written something that I was very proud of, and I was just praying that I didn't get emotional. I was just, don't go that route, don't, you know. But I wasn't. I was happy he was out of his pain.
He is gone, but he will never die. He was my big brother. Thank you.
I know you're a baseball fan.
Yeah.
So that's an All Blacks ball.
Oh, how great. Thank you for that. And my 2 grandsons are going to go nuts for this.
Do you reckon he really put that in his luggage?
I do, actually, yes.
You reckon?
No,
To
I
take
do. I
home?
think he'll take that.
That's quite
You've
choice.
got him on your Radio Live show on Sunday.
Yeah. On Sunday, we'll have him on the program just after 1 o'clock, but you've also got something big that you need to tell us about. What are you doing tomorrow?